Okay, this is keeping the RYOBI cool. Now I don't know how much this one needs, but I have heard and read in the forums of the old ones of the batteries melting, and there's like pictures of them being all distorted and stuff, melted. So I don't want to find out the hard way, so I came up with this way, and it's probably already wrong, but it's too late anyway because I already did it. And I always forget to bring the camera with me. I always do things and then talk you through it later. So, come back here where it always gets hot. Here we go. Alright, get in the fast lane, Grandma. This bingo game's ready to roll. Now I'm thinking, like, this is the front of like a car or whatever, and you don't want to put any vents in here. Okay, this is the front. You got your front tire and your front tire. But what about in here? Be like the cow induct of an old hot rod. Now, of course, you don't, well, you can't drill straight down, but if you drill straight in, which, like I said, I already did. There you go. You can see it a little bit. And then I figured out that that's not going to do too well because it's only for the one bay. Because there's these vents here going along that line up with each one of these battery bays. Alright, so you can see where my drill bit hit down here. So I just notched out a little bit. You don't want to go too far, because you know you need some support there. And then the next bay and the next bay. These last two you don't have to worry about because they're hit down here. But you know, kind of makes sense to me that if any heat builds up, it can travel through and out. And it's not going to let any rain in unless you're going fast backwards for a while. But I did leave a little bit of a ridge here, so the water ain't going to go straight in. I don't know. Hopefully it works. Hopefully I didn't just screw up my $4,000 tractor. I don't know. I would say leave me a comment and let me know, but we all know that people say leave me a comment because that's what makes them money. I'm not here to make money. I'm just trying to help. But that's my thoughts on it, and that's what I did to mine. I don't want these batteries getting smoked. Yeah, especially since I seen a used one on Amazon, $800. Yeah, that's not gonna happen for me for a long time. So, hope it helps. Thanks for watching.